All right. One, excellent. Okay. That up. Guys, welcome back to Radz Craft. It's been a few weeks, but we're on day 73. Last time we got the slab fish, a nice little home in the swamp. They have their own little effigy. That's like, it's called like the slab fish effigy, but they have a little monument. And then we also have a little duck pen over here now. It looks pretty good. I bred them one more time. It was with seagrass. I just needed to remember what I bred them with. Yeah, they're using the inside and the outside. It works pretty well. And oh, and whenever we need some more cattail, we have all this in the pen over here. I don't want to like just like get rid of it, you know. Hopefully it doesn't. It might grow back, but I kind of just hope it doesn't, you know. Okay. Let's go put this away, and I think what I want to work on today is, so I had two ideas. We can either do some enchanting, because I kind of want to get my armor sorted. It's not very good in terms of the enchantments. We could use better protection on all of them. And then also, there might be some stuff I want to do with Ars Nouveau today. So I was like, we need to get us a few we would need like a few starbunkles and a few drigmies, and we could and then also we need to do like a containment ritual, and we could, in theory, what I was thinking would be a good idea is set up a automatic farm for breadcrumbs that the gingerbread men drop. And then it would be a lot easier, and we could have that somewhere down here, and it would be a lot easier to just like harvest that, and then we could let that run for a while, and that we could come back and craft a bunch of gingerbread blocks and use that. Finish the candy factory over here, which, because we just need the gingerbread blocks and then frosting, and then we can finish the roof, and then we can fill it up with whatever. Like we'll hopefully have some gingerbread men and some gummy bears. Right. So we have 83 levels. We'll probably need to go to the Enderman farm a few times. Also, I should repair my Valkyrie shovel at some point. It's kind of really broken, and I have just been using a non-silk touch shovel. We should get on that. Right. To do so, okay, let's see. There's these items from Apotheosis. Tome, I think it's called. Yeah, so there's tomes from Quark, but there's also tomes from Apotheosis. And you can craft them with either like blaze rods or blaze powder in the case of the weaponry. And basically you just run books with the blaze rod, and you can get certain enchants for like certain types of gear. For example, we're probably gonna get Tome of Chest Plates and just try and get protection on it. Let's see. I have so many books, it should be perfectly fine. We have blaze rods though. We have one. How about we just run to the nether real quick? I think we have probably a waypoint there. Do we? No, we have one to the nether, I mind, but the portal is probably closer to the fortress. Alright. Oh yeah, I have my warp toads here, I forgot. I did put a blaze spawner over here actually. That's I just get like a chair here, so or not a chair, like a door. This is the default blaze spawner. Yeah, that's probably enough. This one blaze gets us 5 rods. That's probably good. So we'll get that'll be more than enough, and I figure we can just what we can do is just take all the protection. Let's see. Yeah, protection. We only have blast protection. We'll just get any protection books, and we can put like ones that we don't need in the library, the word, and like convert them up into higher tier protection books. Okay, dude, not called for. Okay. Blast protection on breaking and rebound. Do I have a? I do. Chainsaw. What is chainsaw? I don't know what a lot of these enchantments do. Chainsaw. Trees will be annihilated. Okay. And knowledge. Ages. Oh, use ancient knowledge. Okay. Memory drops are directly converted to experience. Okay. That'd be good for like a unique sword for the mob farm, but we also need to farm out the Theosis loot from it, so not keep it. Protection 5. It also has life mending on it. Protection 5. Blast protection 5. I don't want them, so we'll use an anvil on this. We'll have to get an anvil with splitting. Why don't we get that sorted right now so we don't have to do it later when we have all our books. And I want to use the experience I have now to be able to enchant the anvil. Okay. Iron is over here. 3, 4. We have 2, but I'll make a fresh one that will enchant. Okay. So we need anvil. Splitting. We need splitting. Okay, so splitting and unbreaking. We also have obliteration. I don't. Which one will take priority? I don't actually know. We'll find out in a second. Okay, splitting takes priority. We have mana boost, we'll keep. Thorns, we don't care. Grounding, we don't want. Life mending, consumes received healing to repair items. No. Oh, it's a curse, I guess, so. It's awesome. Blast, protection 5, we'll keep in protection 5. Keep. Mana boost. Okay. Let's see. AC Thorns, rebounding. Impaling, aerial. What is aerial? I want to skate. Okay, so that's the skateboard enchantment. So we don't care. I kind of want to remove that mod actually because it adds just like so many like unneeded enchantments to the enchantment table. Protection 5, mana regen 4. We'll take life. So we have mana boost, rot 5, projectile protection really high. Okay, we'll take this one. Split it as well. Might break the anvil, by the way. Yeah. Will we have this one, this one, this one? Mana boost again. Life bending we don't want. Protection 5 we want. Mana regen we want. Icy the ones we don't want. Okay. Yeah, actually, I just kind of realized. Shouldn't we be able to like just put the full book into the library anyway? We'll see. Let's see. I don't have that. I can get section 2 on here. Endless quiver. Makes all arrows infinite. Okay. I might just keep that book. Linked inventory. What is benthic, dude? I want to skate. Okay. Try and put these in the library now. And just see if we can grab nice protection books for our armor. Let's see, we have fire protection on this one, projectile protection, fire protection. So I'm gonna want like probably 2 fire, 1 blasting, 1 projectile. Let's see. I want where's regular protection? We can get rot 5, rot 5. We also get that one. We can get protection. We can get some blast protection on this one. And also, what level of mana? I don't have any kind of mana boost on anything but the helmet. The chest plate. We'll do mana. So this is for the chest plate already has projectile, right? Yeah, so we'll do the projectile chest plate on mana boost 4 and mana regen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And then we have to go to the anvil. Yeah, just like how expensive is this gonna be? 22 levels. Crystal 5, 7, mana boost 4, mana regen 5. Right. Okay. Plus 13 mana regen, plus 190 max mana. So how many times can I leap right now? Is that twice in a row? And then I need to recharge a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. Okay. It's about 4. If I spam it really fast, it's probably 3. So we only get 1 max. Blast protection. Fire on here, projectile on here, and fire on here. We'll go blast protection on the boots. I mean the legs. Projectile protection. I might not be able to do that actually because it already has projectile protection on it. Is there a way? If I just put this in a grindstone, it might be worth. Then just get another mending book for 1. Okay. I forgot I made that so cheap. Like, yes, please, I'll take the mending book. Add these to the pants once we so I'll keep everything that is not an enchantment. We'll go I saw the chat. I'm like not gonna read that. I don't think it's necessary. I don't see the point. But I know what that is. Depth blast protection 5, protection 5. Okay. So mana boost 4 gives 100, which is 25 per level. Look how high that goes. I did turn this off. Okay. I am having an overwhelming amount of baked potatoes right now. Let's see. What am I breaking on these things? Just trying to go for unbreaking at this point. And a boost for breaking 5 on there. Breaking 5 on there. Boost. Breaking. Protection. Mana boost. Okay, we'll go put these in the library. I might just go with unbreaking 3 for everything because I think that it scales Any level above 3 for unbreaking, I think scales pretty slow. So we can just get 4 unbreaking 3 books. Yeah. Unbreaking 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Awesome. We still have 66 levels left over. We go for fire protection. Higher protection on these. Mana boost, mana regen, mana boost. We did get some mana boost and mana regen. That as well. Mana regen 5, mana boost 4. Actually no, put this on the same book. Mana. And then put it on the leggings. What now? We have 4 uses, almost 5. We base it like a few, like a second. Okay, that's pretty good, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of mana I have. What is the max level for this? It goes up to 7, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess 7 is the max level for a lot of things now. Oh, it goes up to 10 on here. 9, 10, 11. Goes to 11, okay. What about regular protection? Yeah. It looks like it goes up to 11. I'm gonna go, okay, we go like X, I. Feather falling 11, projectile protection 11, rattle jump 11, extra health 11. Ooh, that'd be OP for a pet. I guess only projectile protection goes that high. Out of the protections, and I guess feather falling kind of counts as well. Alright. Okay, C is the zoom. I forgot. I've been playing a Cobblemon pack with the Z the zoom button, so. You see the traps from here? I think they're just not swimming to the surface, but you can see can't actually see them. But why do those render and these don't? Oh. If Alex's mobs are just special maybe. Okay. I think that's gonna be good for now. I do want to go set up like a breadcrumb farm today. We'll do that. Okay. The Starbunkles want golden nuggets. And Drigmies want wild and spikes, I think. At least they're sure though. Drigme charm. Gained by giving a Drigme a wild horn. So we need this. And then we need to turn those tokens into so we'll give them we'll drop either item for them and then they'll pick it up and they'll turn into a token. Then we need to turn that token into a charm by look, I already have a Starbuncle token and I have 3. Oh, you know what? This is actually perfect. We don't even need to do anything. We'll probably want a few more Starbuncle tokens actually, so we'll go find a few right now. Theoretically, there's anywhere. It won't be around this part of the plains because I do have oh my goodness. Pressing Z to zoom and did not let's see. Could just be anywhere, right? I don't exactly know where they spawn. I feel like maybe on the other side of this. Oh, there's a whirly sprig. I don't really know what those guys do. Let's see. I don't really have info on exactly how or where they spawn. I've just kind of seen them wandering about and kind of like a lot of these forested biomes or plains. I could see them spawning in the taiga too because of source berries that generate here. Dude, what do you actually want from me? Okay, that's a mine. I was about to be like, oh hey, there's one, but that's my familiar. I kind of did myself a disservice spawning it, but it does give me speed too, which is nice. Let's see. I might want to look on the wiki for specifics on how I should find them. Actually, I might just do there's documented. I jumped up. There should be documentation in here on carbuncle charms naturally appear in wooded areas. Okay, so I'm searching the right areas. In search of gold. one of you are Starbuncle, or are you just pigs here? Ooh, this Tasmanian devils, okay. Might also benefit me to just load new chunks. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like I don't really make a point of killing Starbuncles though, so I feel like they should still be here if there's any. Another grizzly bear. Bunch of flies taking out the passive mob cap is not ideal. One of the less good parts about Alex's mobs is that a lot of the time you'll be finding Alex's mobs instead of what you actually want to be looking for. But that's fine. It's very much worth it, I think. Blue Jay. I suppose keep going this way. Blue Jay. I'm glad we have Jury Map to help us identify where the passive mobs are. It is like this doesn't show the icon for them, so we don't know if it's pig or a Starbuncle or a bee. Unfortunate. I just got a resource pack on my column on world that shows me the icons of the Pokemon on the map. Okay, these are the crows here. I should keep that in mind when I want to get some. Blue Jay. Skunk. Look at that. Eggs? Yeah. That's the skunk, I think, over here. Over here's a group of things. And okay, wolves. Sheep. Sheep again. Anyways, any Catholics watching? I'm sorry that the Pope has died. He was kind of a W Pope, I think. I'm kind of interested to see the next guy is gonna be. I found out it was like, what was it? It was like 3 in the morning last night, and my news app went off, and I was still up, and I was like, oh no, that sucks. He was 88 though. That's pretty good. Living that long is, he had to be in decent health, I guess. That's pretty high over the average. Oh, here's one. Perfect. Hello. Take that. So it'll just take that and it'll run off and poop. There we go. Where did it go? Make a trade. We now have 2 Starbuncle tokens. That's probably good for now. Just have an extra token around. We're probably gonna power. How this works, we'll get into it later when we actually start constructing the farm. But Drigmies will passively farm drops from mobs that are nearby them. And that includes mobs that are in containment jars. But the idea is we put a gingerbread man in a containment jar with its Drigmee nearby, and it starts harvesting breadcrumbs from it. And We just wait a while and then we get a bunch of stuff. A deer. I just try feeding them apples or something. I feel like that's what I need. Well, we can check now. That was kind of convenient, huh? That did something. I don't know what, but it did something. They can be fed apples, I guess. What's over here? Blueberries. We can find one more. Like that'd be good. I'm not gonna hold out for it. We're just gonna check this area. And then move on with our day. Yeah, okay, we're gonna head back. We should like oh, this is gonna get some point. Like, hey buddy, you wanna spray me, buddy? Do I have to hit you? I don't know, man. I don't want to hit you. It might insta kill you. You only have. Oh, there you go. Nausea. And wait, do I have any bottles on me? No, but if I do like hit that with, if I ever come out with a bottle, like a bottle of stink, and we can make a fart gun. Well, now, dude, like what? Where is home? Probably not great to be above this or be under the water. Did I see a platypus? I need to know. I need to know, dude. I don't think so. Thought I saw something underwater for a second, and I thought it was a platypus. Like that whole thing is like the whole platypus situation. I'm glad it's resolved, but like I'm gonna be forever salty that it took us that long to get them. That's just how it's gonna be. Is there still a bug where like only white whales are spawning? Yes, and these guys are suffocating or something. I don't know what's happening to them. Where are you all going? Do you guys want to like come to the surface or some shit? What are they doing? I'm actually interested in what is happening right now. Where's my familiar, dude? I think they are chilling out. They just wanted to be over here or something? Like, I'm confused. I would like not all of the whales to be like Moby Dick, right? You know? Other pathfinding, fine. That's why I don't trust. Yeah, and they're like over spawning, I feel like too. Is that just me? Like, why are there so many? Anyway. So now we have these. We need to do some enchanting with them or imbuing or whatever. Alright. Carbuncle. We just need 4 gold ingots. We can make Carbuncle charm and an enchanting apparatus. Awesome. 1 survival charm. Yeah, so what survivals do is they'll harvest like berries, but they'll also just like transport items from one place to another, and you can like designate that. You need like a some kind of stick though. Yeah, the Dominion wand. Okay. We need a stick, 2 source gems, and a gold ingot. Stick. I have 1 and 2 source gems. I actually have a whirly sprig token. Gained by growing a tree near a whirly sprig. I wonder what they do. I don't actually know. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now we like right click. Alright, so now we need the Drigme ones. Drigme charm. So we need a lot of things. So we'll do 2 of these, how about? We need type of seed. 2 seeds, 2 carrots, 2 wheat, 2 apples, 2 fish. Well, wheat is not an issue. We're approaching day 1000, guys. Okay, we have golden apples. We don't have normal apples. So we need to cut down some trees. Over here. We have some spare oak trees that don't need to exist, you know? One apple. Need one more, come on. There we go. I need maybe arcane pedestal. Well, do not eat the apple. Okay, and we need 2 fish. We definitely have. Okay. So we need 3 source gems, and we need 2 more arcane pedestals to fit the rest of it. Arcane. So we need source stone, source gem. Good. And then what we're gonna need to do, since I have so few source gems, get the imbuement going on there. Do we have any source here? No, we do not. Let's get, and then source, we also need source. Oh. Crikey. Alright, let's see. I believe it's just like this. Yeah. We're gonna need 2 more source gems. We want to get a second charm, which would be, I think adding more Drigmies I think does speed it up. We can go with just 1 for now, I guess. Okay. We get 2 apples. Or no, we only need 1 actually. 1. I guess we actually made 1 too many. So that's fine. What am I missing? And the seeds. Right. Actually, no, it's not the seeds I'm missing. We need carrots. So actually I made the right amount. That's fine. Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do regular wheat seeds not count? Wheat seeds count. 1, 2. Enchanting apparatus. Raw fish. Or cooked fish. Why did they... Oh, I didn't put the wheat down maybe? Okay. That's what I did wrong. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we have the Dominion wand, we have the Starbuckle charm. Have the Drigmy charm. I think we need a piece of stone for the Drigmy. And then we get... I have source berries. Where are my source berries, dude? Source berries. Well, tell me I don't have any. Should definitely have some somewhere. Correct? Like. Okay. Awesome. Don't have any source berries. We could use sweet berries, but go just straight down here and look for some, I guess. Water bison, let's go, dude. That guy's also being a freak over there. A little bit of a rate. Let's see. Should be source berries somewhere. They spawn in the same areas that potatoes do. They spawn in the same areas that wild sweet berries do. If yeah, right, some right here, right here. Okay, so now let's save some of these source gems. Just all right. We need a mini container for barrel. Barrel. We're gonna get a lot of source berries over time from this. Well, let's make like a diamond chest for it. Iron chest. And then the recipe for diamond, yeah, I need glass. I thought so. Does framed glass work? I'm really hoping it does. Oh, I feel like making more glass. Good. Diamond chest for that. And the druid meat will need to store something as well. We'll get a normal iron chest, I think, for that one. Okay. Let's do it like back here. So we'll have yeah. Sorry about that. My throat's getting like a little dry. I probably should get some water or something. Alright, 1, 2, 3. They'll grow up and I'll add one more here eventually, but for now, you there. Tropical Charm. Sword Entity. Double gold star items here. Now this guy's gonna run around through these bushes when they grow up, like this one's about to, and it'll pick up the source berries and put them there. So what we're going to need then is this agronomic source link. Put it right here. I need to grab source jars from downstairs. Back here. We'll put me here. Go here. Big me will go. Mossy cobblestone. Okay, I thought it was any stone, but it's mossy cobble. That's fine. We can get that pretty easy. We just need some moss. I have one piece of convenient. We have some moss in. We can just take one of these and bone mill it somewhere. At the end of the world that we don't have any in storage. Now it will pop out. I don't want you taking it from my guy here. And then you will store and it needs like source to do it, I think. So like basically it needs to be powered by source. Only using containment jars. Yeah, that's what I want to do, so. Only use, yeah, because that's good. Okay. So now we can make some containment jars. Probably like 2 or 3. Glass. Like 2. Okay, and then we need this tablet of containment. Need this structure. It's need a ritual brazier, so we need a arcane pedestal. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of of source gem for this. That'll take a while. Freaking pedestal again. And then we'll need 3 gold and that source gem block. Which when we give it source, it'll speed up, but we don't have that right now. So I guess in the meantime, we'll go grab some gingerbread men. In cavity. We need our capture cells, and there should be danger area right over here, I think. Yeah. Cool. I do not want to touch those caramel limes, dude. Oh, cubes, whatever. Alright, so we have our gingerbread men. Halfway there, okay. So, okay, I need a little bit. Do we need anything specific for this ritual? Is my question. Rituals, payment. After the first capture, this ritual requires additional source to continue. Mobs and jars must be within 3 blocks of the brazier. Okay. We'll set up an area for this. In here. Probably up the side. Right down here. We'll just go, so it's, let's get like a, okay. Payment jar. Go in there. Okay, I keep accidentally liking this book and can you stop, dude? These buffaloes, dude, they're kind of rude. I need a, especially they are leaded in a cave and have like no room. They need like their own area. Dude, like, I want to make. We gotta work on an end base at some point. Oh, just in time. Ritual brazier. Okay. So we'll put this down here. Tablet of containment. Pretty good. There we go. Why am I missing an A? Gingerbread man. Okay, it's fine. You have 1. We'll put it right here. Now this tricked me. Using only containment jars, we'll come over and we'll be like, hey, I want to get resources from you. Take that. And eventually this will fill up. We'll have enough source. I feel like we're already getting a lot of source pairs here. I realized I've actually used these chests backwards. Right. Stored into the. Yeah, it's still doing that. Awesome. Let me see. I want to make sure this is working. I wonder how much source it needs. It probably needs like 10%, right? Once it has 10% source, take it and turn it into drops. We'll come back in a little bit, and hopefully that will be running. Well, actually, I do want to get the second gingerbread man done. Does it need more source or not? Okay, we can make a second. I think it's fine. It'll just sit here and take from this one guy. Alright. Good. Don't touch. Okay. So leaving that, we should come back to breadcrumbs. I'm not sure I want to AFK it, but I'm not sure I want to frame for much longer either. We got some stuff. We got some stuff done today, definitely. In terms of like progression, at least for our armor, and then hopefully this farm will get up and running. And actually, there is a way that we can probably get a lot of source lock here. Hello? Okay. Also, I did hear a wandering skater, but I don't think I'm gonna talk to him. Let's see. So there should be multiple ways to harvest source, and one of them is mycelial source link. Let's try and make that. What it should do is it should take food items and turn them into source. I'm gonna check on that though. Resources. Started. Upgrades. Source. Agronomic source link. I don't want like source. Here we are. Mycelial source link. A moderate amount of source from nearby food, generating more and more nourishing, generating more from more nourishing food. Source berry food is worth far more than other mundane foods. Okay, we can like take the source berries theoretically. Let's give them to the mycelial link. Source berry. So these can make with. So like, we give me like source berry rolls. Source berry pie. Yeah, a bit of a hassle though. We can get an automatic wheat farm and a sourceberry farm going. We have the sourceberry farm and then just auto craft them, but I'm wondering how much a sourceberry gives just on its own. 60% of the way there. Okay. But yeah, see, we got gingerbread crumbs are in there. That is like already one block. Just gonna take a minute for them, so like it will get up and running. Over the course of a few streams, we should have enough in here to do that. And here's what I hope is that like maybe the Starbuncle will, maybe the mycelial source link will pick up some of the source berries that get dropped before anything else gets to it, like the Starbuncle. Yeah, 1, 2. Mushroom stew. 2 source gems. 2 gold ingots. For the mycelial source link. We can also feed it the cooked potatoes is probably what I'm gonna do a little bit as well. No, I do get a duck, yes. This is because it's J-Rad, it is very rad. I agree. Let's see. I'll just put it over here. And whoa. That's a problem. So if we put it over here, put it like here, toss down a stack of baked potatoes. We'll take this one, put it right here. We'll fill up. Let's see. Still only 4 in here. I think it needs to get to a certain amount of source before it will start filling up. Before it'll like power this to make resources. Let's see. Yeah, so that's filling up like a decent rate. But if I give it source gems, it will be faster. 25% full. Throw that on the ground. It seems faster than me. Yeah, it's like 3 or 2% source. More. That's really good. Alright, so we'll just leave both of these there. Very nice. Which, in theory, we can just like put a fence. Okay, actually, there's a better way to go about this, I think. Just to make it so the Starbuncle can't get items that are being eaten by the source link, mycelial, whatever. Take those. What's that? Oh, really full. Okay, let's see. 73% source. We'll put that down. Yeah. Okay. So every time we power it, it seems that we get 4 gingerbread crumbs, which is enough to make 1 block. Okay. So now. this over here. Serial source link there. Oh, not there. Like right here. Lost the big potatoes. That's not close enough. We're gonna toss something right there. Excuse me. Doesn't need to be on the same. It might need to be on the same level. So. Up here. There we go. We'll grab like a couple stacks of food, I guess. That's it. Make sure that this works again. This is gonna be full, dude. It's gonna be awesome. I'll swap places with that then. Full, not full. Give it some potatoes. There we go. I'm wondering if there's a way we can like get the food to like not be on the floor where it can despawn. Like what if we put it on a like pedestal and create whatever it's called. What am I looking for? A depot, depot. Andesite casing and andesite alloy. Let's test that. Andesite casing. Slight. What do I give this again? Right. Remember this again? Deploy andesite alloy on the strip of wood. Yeah, like what am I doing around? Oh, you know what? You know what? Manual item application. Andesite alloy onto a stripped log. What is the matter? Don't the log work? Zinc ingot, right? Like, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm being a moron. This is not andesite alloy. This is zinc ingot. I need 1, 2, 4. Okay. Thank God I am not so much of a moron that I cannot even figure out Okay, there we go. We'll do that, depot. We'll run back over. So they're gone. Grab some more. Depot. We'll fix that later. If we ever remember to fix that, like, we'll fix it, but I think for now it's fine. Forgot about it. That is not getting used. That is getting used. So it needs to be placed, it needs to be dropped on the ground. That's kind of annoying. But it's fine. And then we have 12 in here. Okay, awesome. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Unfortunately, I am a little tired. So an hour, 20 minutes, that's we'll deal with it. We're ending, I guess. Like, I don't really feel like continuing. I feel like we've made decent progress today, and all the building projects that I could be working on kind of need some prep. So we'll sleep, and then I guess we'll go and outside. No, well, so I've done that. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Sit up so I can properly address you guys. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it a lot. If you have enjoyed, consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Anything you can do to promote the content helps me out a lot, and it helps you out too if you enjoy the content. And you'll never miss a video if you click that little notification bell thing after you subscribe. So remember to do that, and I'll see you guys